Okay, here we go. Time for breakfast. Save. Sick tonight. This is gonna be a short. This is gonna be a small video today. Just remember, I have to do laundry. I have to do the lawn again today, so it's gonna be a shorter video. So I have to charge this camera up, and hook it up to my lawnmower later, which is gonna be interesting. Well, dust and grass. I'll put charge up because I'm gonna need that. So later on today, before I start doing anything stupid, I have to get everything around. And do that. But it's up for a bit. It's not going to be happening until 9 this morning or when I feel like doing it. But yeah, I'm going to do the lawn. I have to do the lawn later. So I have to be around where it happens. Yeah, well, YouTube. Or I throw the camera out there like I did that one time. Which I don't feel like doing that. Toast is up. Yep.
There's a shortcut to status in the
yeah, I should go to sort of. I wish I had a car.
When you fill up with Shell V-Power Nitro Plus Premium Gasoline, you'll reach platinum status twice as fast in only 6 fills. And you'll remove up to 100% of performance-robbing deposits. Platinum saves you 10 cents per gallon on every fill and unlocks VIP experiences. Level up your performance, rewards, and savings with Shell V-Power Nitro Plus and Platinum status.
Make 6 jets fly as one. That's the Blue Angel magic.
This year, we're bringing 5 new people into this team. Something I never thought was going to happen.
It's 1 in a million.
When you're flying 12 inches apart, everybody's lives are in each other's hands.
The jets just kind of freeze, and the world around you seems to spin. I just pinch myself. We get a chance to be part of it. This video was brought to you by my loyal patrons. Pledge today and receive exclusive perks. Link in the description. Every long-running TV series has its high points and its lows. With a whopping 24 seasons under its belt, Thomas and Friends was no stranger to the occasional dips in quality. And one of its major declines was what many regard to now as the hit era. We've covered the hit era many times on this channel.
Hey,
But
Dad.
for those not in the know, I'll make it brief. In late 2002, during pre-production of the 7th season, the British children's entertainment company Hit Entertainment bought the rights to Thomas and Friends. Before their changes to the show at the start of the season, Hit transformed Thomas into their own vision to pander to a preschool target demographic.
Brett should have kept it.
Thus, many iconic elements of the show's biology were altered, including redoing the theme song, refining the large colorful cast to a simplified core cast of 8 main characters and some occasional side ones, and changing the writing style of episodes to focus more on morals and feelings. The hit
Morning.
era, unsurprisingly, did not go over well with fans when it was new, and it is still a subject of controversy all these years later, as it lies in stark contrast to the seasons that preceded it, when Thomas was a kids show that didn't exclusively pander to kids.
So I just kills the time, guys. I'm just double checking something real quick here.
Could enjoy and appreciate, and was more daring to explore concepts and themes that were quite a bit more nuanced than Thomas Learns Not to Rush. It's better when you share, and you might get what you want when you ask nicely.
I got 10 o'clock is when I can do it.
Bad seasons of Thomas.
At 10 o'clock so I can do the lawn. So yeah.
Even the worst seasons have little glimmers of greatness. We tend to do a lot of mudslinging at the hit era on this channel, but it admittedly wasn't all bad. For all its faults, there were some things the hit era did exceedingly well. And today, I want to share some positivity and highlight 10 episodes from this era that I think are actually quite good and would recommend. What?
One road for everything, GMC Terrain. Sign and drive this year. GM employee program participants with a current eligible GMC lease can get this ultra low mileage lease on this Terrain SLE for $328 per month with zero due at sign.
YouTube. Paramount Plus. I have a time clock to keep up. I have to do it by a certain time. I have to do it. I have a certain time to do the video, so I have to do the video at a certain time. Live TV. So I got things to do and not a lot of time to do it. This is that. As long as it doesn't rain. Okay, so okay, I can maybe do it by. So we'll see how it goes. If it doesn't rain by a certain time, I'll do it.
Excess moisture and soil compaction can all cause your home's concrete to settle. The good news is your home's concrete can be fixed permanently, so you and your family can rest easy. Because concrete problems won't get better with time, but they will get better with us. Call Ayers Basement Systems today for your free estimate. Another morning to savor the crunchy nooks and crannies splendor of a Thomas's English muffin.
Tom, which is a nook and which is a cranny?
That's a nook and a cranny. You shouldn't teach me this at school. Huzzah! A toaster!
So why didn't I put any rounded edges on it or corners or anything like that to break up the airflow? Well, because I didn't know how I was going to do that. So instead of figure it out, I just didn't. Great mentality, right? Thankfully, I've moved on since then. The side edges of this front panel are sealed in with epoxy, so I don't expect this to be easy to remove. Maybe. Oh, I forgot this was a separate panel down.
There's no one way to power up, as long as 4 is your starting line. Because more important than the power you choose is what you choose to do. Gas, hybrid, or all electric, the power is yours.
Which is faster, train or plane? America's newest inner-city rail line just opened
From Orlando to Miami.
with speeds up to 125 miles per hour. But can this new train beat flying when it comes to total travel time on this 235-mile journey? We're about to find out.
Hello, Jet Setters. I'm Jeff Brooks from GreenerGrass.com. This is a train versus plane showdown, and you're coming along.
Sure, flying may be faster. The flight is scheduled for just over an hour. But what about fighting traffic, airport security, and the inevitable long lines we'll encounter here? Can the train's 3 hours and 30 minutes actually be faster? We'll also consider a bunch of other factors. But what do you think? Will the train beat the plane?
Mm-hmm.
So are the comments.
Mm-hmm. Train's faster. Yeah, you're right. I should do this. I'll do this. I'll do that this summer. This summer, I'll definitely do that. This summer, we'll do one of those this summer. But today, we're only doing it just for a little bit. But yeah, this summer, we're definitely doing that. This summer, we're definitely doing a long stream this summer. Extremely long stream this summer. But yeah. Right now, I'm just getting stuff around for. This I'm here for a little bit today, just to kill the time, because school comes out like what, end of the month, and that's what helps. I mean, so yeah, I'm just killing some time right now, guys. Making breakfast, killing time. That's about it. When it gets warmer, when it gets a little warmer out, around maybe 9 or 10 today, I'm going to be going mowing the lawn today, around 9 or 10. I'm right now charging up the GoPro so I can take it with me and stuff. That's all I can really say right now. The cat's out too. It must be a bite. But yeah, I'm just killing some time right now. Just relaxing today. Today's Wednesday, day I get relaxed, do nothing. So yeah, I start going here for a little bit. Might go on here, might do B stars. If it starts raining, I might do B stars today. Who knows? Right now I'm just cooking some toast and that's it. So we'll see what happens. Move it. Keep your cock on fire. I want to have sex today. Sex. Sex. Oh, fuck yeah. Yeah, I know what you're saying, but yeah, that's gonna be pretty fun to do too. I'm just relaxing right now.
We'll start in Orlando and jump on bright line to Miami, where we'll stop the clock at the Freedom Tower in the city's center. tomorrow. We'll start at the same port and catch a flight from Miami to Orlando, finishing back at the Orlando airport. We'll time both modes to settle the debate which is faster, train or plane. First up, the train.
Brightline recommends arriving at the station 15 to 20 minutes before your train departs. Now, from right here at the center of the Orlando airport to the train station is currently 13 to 17 minutes. We're going to leave here 33 minutes before our departure. That gives us 13 minutes to get over there and 20 minutes before the train departs.
Brightline's Orlando station is right here at the airport, so we're choosing this fountain as our start and ending point for this race.
We gotta get going. Start the clock.
The WNBA is on prime. As last year's top scorer, Jewel Lloyd, takes on this year's #1 pick, Caitlin Clark. Storm, Fever, Thursday at 7 Eastern.
On time.
It is now about 12:22. Our train leaves at 12:54. So we're on track. We're following the guidance that Brightline has provided and making our way over there. The first stop, though, is a train. We've got to get on a train to get on a train. So let's get on this people mover. I've traveled with Brightline before. Suzanne, this is your first time. What are you expecting?
I've heard it's the nicest train in the USA. Is that true?
No, at least as far as I've experienced. We're about to find out. Super excited to give this one a try.
Currently, Orlando Station is located in Terminal C at the Orlando airport. Eventually, Brightline hopes to offer stops elsewhere, maybe even at Disney.
8 minutes into the journey, and we just arrived at the train station. So let's head upstairs and get checked in.
One of the major benefits of train travel is just to show up like 15 or 20 minutes before your train departs. It still feels like cutting it close to me and makes me a little nervous, but so you can do it, so let's give it a try.
This place is incredible. I mean, what is this, Europe? They've even got bacon art. I love bacon. There is security. You've got to scan your bag. It's a total breeze to town at all. But for now, I think we should head in and check out this lounge. What do you say?
Our premium fare tickets included access to the premium lounge at both ends of our trip, but more about that later.
There's plenty of seating, of course, but there's also drinks like coffee and even sodas. There's also a cocktail and beer self-serve bar kind of a setup, which is pretty cool. And there are also plenty of heavier snacks. You want a sandwich or, my favorite, a salami rose. But I think we found it. The best seats in the house.
Wow.
If you don't have the premium tickets, there's shopping and even a bar out here too. So plenty to fill your time. But you don't need it because you can get here so shortly before your departure. Speaking of, it's time for us to head over there.
Every second counts in this race. Today's train has 4 passenger carriages, 3 smart, set up like this, and 1 premium, which is where we're sitting. We'll explain the differences once we get underway.
On board 4 minutes to an on-time departure.
Getting comfortable was easy enough. Not only were there luggage racks at either end of the coach, but there was also overhead storage and even plenty of room for my overstuffed backpack under the seat in front of me. There's also power in each seat, and not 1, but 2 tray tables.
It's a nice coat for those cold Miami days. What do you think?
Super bratty, super airy, really clean.
Here we go. We're off. Very refreshing. Tray table's huge, and there's plenty of room here to get some work done or watch a movie, whatever you want to do. And that is a tremendous asset to the experience. This is time you can use, the whole time from getting to end. Unlike when you're flying.
Yeah, when we fly between these 2 cities, it's not like I can have my laptop out during taxi, takeoff, or landing, which, let's face it, on such a short flight is going to be most of the time. That makes the travel time on board the train far more usable.
And with internet speeds like this, you can certainly get tons of work done.
But the internet is not the only thing that's fast. Well, not quite high-speed rail. 125 miles per hour is pretty impressive.
That traffic's got nothing on us.
Back to Brightline's premium versus smart fares. The main differences are that premium tickets like ours allow lounge access at the station, 2x1 seating with wider seats, and complimentary drinks and snacks. Now, premium tickets also include a free Uber ride when departing or arriving in Miami. And while A smart ticket from Orlando to Miami starts at $79. Premium starts at $149,
Okay, what else we
which
do?
is what we paid.
I don't know. I use the push mower the whole entire time. It means I use more gas, and it means I use that bicycle attachment I don't like that much. Oh, bicycle attachment is crap. Yeah, I can also do that too. So no, I'm gonna have to worry about that.
It was pretty good.
Maybe I'll do that.
Way more impressive than what we'll get tomorrow. At the back of the coach, there's a massive bathroom.
That's what I was gonna do. Quick check some real quick on my phone.
Also, in between the seating areas, you'll find a bench for taking phone calls or having conversations, along with that luggage storage area. In addition to the standard seating configurations, like where we are, there's a place for passengers traveling in wheelchairs. Now, as for those standard seats like ours, it's time for the rear crest tape measure. I checked the pitch and found a whopping 39 inches.
Fucking yeah.
There was also 13 inches of knee room. And the seats offer an impressive.
Let's go check. Let's go to my favorite website. I have to check some real quick. I didn't check it last night because I was too tired. I want to see if he did a new video or not.
This is pretty relaxing. I think these seats are going to be even first class until section for
Ooh.
Palm Beach is all brand new, so it's exciting addition.
Same guy.
More to come for Brightline.
Okay, you should check one more thing out real quick. And that's
They
it.
hope to build an extension all the way to Disney and then on to Tampa. But building out a rail network in the 21st century is challenging. This extension from West Palm Beach up to Orlando, well, it took them 4 years and $6 billion.
I don't see the video I'm looking for, darn it. I don't see it, so I'm gonna be pissed.
And there you have it, folks.
I want
That's what we call the rail zone.
We made our first stop of the trip here in West Palm Beach. From here, we'll stop again in Fort Lauderdale, then Aventura before ending in Miami.
Well,
Nope, he hasn't did no new videos. Okay.
makes sense.
And come on, even ask me anything during that. That's not fun.
Unfortunately, Brightline has struggled with their at-grade crossings
That
as drivers sometimes
monster-
compete oncoming trains. Safety is a serious challenge, and the high number of these crossings
3 years
is
ago.
not only a significant risk, but also one of the reasons it's been so expensive to build this railway.
Okay. I'm just checking something, guys. It pisses me off because he hasn't did a new video in a while. About 2 weeks now, which I don't know, maybe he's done doing it, but yeah.
With all of the traffic we encounter here, we were extremely grateful to be on the train and not fighting all that congestion. But what are we going to see tomorrow? We have to make our way from Miami all the way out to the airport.
Next stop, Miami. Now we're running a little behind schedule, so I don't know what that means for this plane versus train showdown. We're about to find out. Because our stopping point in Miami is the Freedom Tower. We're supposed to arrive right about now, over 27. But it looks like we still have a few more minutes to go.
Despite not having any noticeable slowdowns along the way, we pulled into the station 7 minutes late.
All right, just pulling into Miami now, and then we got a bit of a run here. 6 minutes by Uber or 9 minutes by foot. We're not going to wait for a car. We're just going to go. That was a great ride. This trip is not over yet. We've got to make it to the Freedom Tower in order to stop the clock. So we've got a little bit more to go. Every second counts, and we don't want to wait for an Uber. So we're on our way now.
Do Google Maps walking directions include time stopped at traffic lights? Let us know in the comments. I've always wondered that.
Yeah.
Okay, there it is. Freedom Tower, our destination, and the place where we can finally stop the clock.
I just want to make some money. That's all I do. I wish I could make some money on YouTube, but yeah, we're just gonna stay until 7. We're gonna get off at 7, and then we're gonna have to figure out what I'm gonna do. I'll make some videos for you guys. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make some more videos for you guys.
Time from the very heart of Orlando Airport, the Freedom Tower on Brightline. Next up, it's time to fly. Join us. We're about to try Delta Airlines service.
This is our quick stop for the night. Anyone else here?
Next up, we gotta find out how long it takes to get from here in Miami to Orlando. We're get that plane. And the first step is to find that Miami traffic. Let's make our way out to the airport.
The airline recommends we arrive at the airport 2 hours before our flight, so we're following that guidance. We're giving ourselves 30 minutes to get from here in downtown Miami all the way out to the airport, but you never know with Miami traffic, so hopefully it works out.
I gotta go, guys. I gotta do something. I gotta go. Yeah.
Again, this flight is scheduled for about an hour, which is obviously